Mira and HarlequinAudio present Only One Survives by Hannah Mary Mckinnon, performed by Amy Hall. Acknowledgements read by the author. For music and thriller lovers everywhere. Various are the roads to fame. Italian proverb. Prologue. 42 days after the accident. Music lovers. I've guzzled 3 vats of coffee in record time. Could be why my mind's racing faster than a cheetah on steroids, but it's more likely from the shock of what went down with the bittersweet today. After failing to process the news, I came here to write a blog post. It was either this or a bottle of gin. To be honest, I'm not sure either will help make sense of it all. If you've seen my recent posts, listened to my radio show, What's on NYC, or visited my social media, you'll know I adore the bittersweet, and you'll have read about my devastation after what happened to the band last month. Their accident was such an incredible, tragic loss. Since they rocked their way into my world last year, I've played Sweet Spot 1,000,000 times on air, in my car, and while jogging through my neighborhood. Spotify's profitability probably doubled because of me. I've said this before, and it merits repeating. It was time another all-female pop rock group hit the scene. The Bittersweet, aka Vienna Taylor, Madison Pierce, Isabel Rayado, and sisters Gabby and Evelina Sevillano were the perfect blend of powerful women who sang, played instruments, and wrote their own tracks. In short, they were kick-ass. They once told me their sound was influenced by Blondie, The Bangles, Lenny Kravitz, Elastica, Lush, Oasis, Pink, Prince, The Go-Go's, and the more recent band The Beaches. But trust me when I say they were on their way to becoming legends in their own right. I caught one of the Bittersweet shows last fall. Yeah, I've raved about it multiple times, so I won't wax lyrical if you'll pardon the pun. But it was easily in the top 10 best concerts I've seen. The quality of their live performance and their showwomanship were off the charts. More like a band that had played together for a decade, not a little over a year. They came into the audience afterward and walked through the crowd, taking selfies and signing every single autograph request until there were no more. Down to earth and friendly, totally approachable. After watching them interact with each other, and having interviewed them on my show, the best way to describe their relationship is united. They gelled, you know? You could tell this band would go the distance. I'd have bet anything they'd be around for decades. Thousands of us were heartbroken when the news broke about their car crash. Few details emerged at first, although we soon learned that after the single vehicle accident on an isolated stretch of road in the Catskills, they'd been stranded overnight at an abandoned cabin during a major snowstorm. Next came a report of fatalities. The fans, myself included, were freaking out, speculating about who had perished. Finally, the cops released pictures of Vienna and confirmed another person who'd been traveling with the Bittersweet had also survived. With the heaviest of hearts, we concluded Isabel, Gabby, Evelina, and Madison had died. Until the cops confirmed Madison was, and to this day still is, missing. The police remained tight-lipped about the details, so naturally the whispers started. Words like crime scene, perpetrator, and investigations, as in plural, got thrown around. I figured it was nonsense. Clickbait for the gullible. No crime had been committed. I felt certain the accident would be ruled exactly that, an accident, after which we'd mourn the demise of one of the most exciting up-and-coming all-female bands in recent history. Seems I was wrong. In case you missed it this morning, Vienna was approached by the police at a public memorial service for Gabby and Evelina in Queens, taken in for questioning about their deaths.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?